Greetings, everyone. It is Dynasty Mir Search for Uhuru. Thank you so much for joining us. Before we get started, make sure you go to dynastymir.com. Go to dynastymir.com, buy some merchandise. This is the Mende shirt. You know, I am part Mende, so I have to represent for my Sierra Leonean roots and my Sierra Leonean family. Also, buy a book. I've written several books. I'm an author, so please support and buy the books. And also subscribe to our email list while you're there so you can stay up to date in regards to what's going on with Dynasty Mir. Like, share, and subscribe to the content. Please like, share, and subscribe. We greatly appreciate it. We really appreciate your support. So thank you so much for that. Also, go to Patreon. Go to Patreon, search for Uhuru, and be a monthly subscriber. Donate, monthly. Support Black media. So again, guys, thank you so much for joining. Today's topic, we are going to discuss, number one, I think this is very important. Okay, with the COVID pandemic, the government has been offering assistance. And yesterday I found out that under the CARES Act, forbearance, so if you own a home, okay, and we really need to talk about the power of ownership, all right? Because if you are an owner, all right, you own your home, you own your own business, the government, United States government, is giving grants and helping you out for the most part, if you are an owner. And if you currently work a job, that's fine. If you're in corporate America, that's fine. But just what I tell people, if you're in corporate America, you still need to have a side business, okay? And pretty soon, how this COVID situation is playing out, your side business is going to probably end up being your main business. All right. So the government is now offering financial assistance for those with businesses. And if you are a homeowner, so currently right now, if you're a homeowner and if you've been affected by COVID, all right, let me go ahead and read this. All right. Mortgage payment forbearance request. To request forbearance, meaning you could, delay, you don't have to pay your mortgage. You can request a certain amount of period where you don't have to pay because you've been affected by COVID. A forbearance is a temporary postponement or reduction of mortgage payments. It is not payment forgiveness. But let me continue. Like, the payments aren't going to go away, but let me continue. This is definitely something that if you are a homeowner, you want to look into this because this is a win because we've all been affected by COVID. It is not payment forgiveness. Under the CARES Act, borrowers are entitled to an initial forbearance period up to 180 days upon a borrower's request. So you could postpone or delay payments for up to 180 days. Also, upon a borrower's request, the forbearance must be extended for up to an additional 180 days. A borrower can at any time the borrower chooses shorten their forbearance or resume repayment of the loan. But if you are FHA, let me read this. I'm going to get into the FHA portion. All right, mortgage payment forbearance request. To request this forbearance, do the following. Contact your mortgage servicer to request forbearance. Contact information is found on your monthly mortgage statement. Utilize services, websites, or email as a primary method of communication and be patient. Servicers are facing large volumes of requests. Remember, the missed payments must be repaid, although they may be paid back over time. I'm going to get into that. Forbearance of payments does not mean forgiveness of payments. Mortgage payment forbearance. Be sure to contact your servicer as soon as your hardship is over, or you can resume making your regular monthly mortgage payments to end the forbearance. Discuss what repayment options are available. If you were current on your mortgage when the CARES Act forbearance was granted, your mortgage servicer is required to report your account as current during the forbearance period to the credit reporting agencies. If you were delinquent on your mortgage when the CARES Act forbearance was requested, your mortgage servicer is required to maintain the delinquent status reported to the credit reporting agencies during the forbearance period. However, if you bring your mortgage current during the forbearance period, your mortgage servicer is required to report the status as current. All right, if you are FHA, here we go. Federal Housing Administration mortgages. FHA does not require a lump sum repayment at the end of the forbearance. That is great news. When I first called my bank in regard to forbearance, okay, back in May, they were saying that more than likely I would have to pay that money in all one lump sum at the end of the forbearance period, which I could extend up to 180 days, right? That's a lot of money. But the lady's like, you know what? Go ahead, request it, and see what happens, because the rules are always changing. So I said, okay, why not? You know, why not? So here we go. If you were current, here we go. FHA has developed the COVID-19 stand-alone partial claim to assist with repayment. If you were current or less than 30 days delinquent as of March 1st, 2020, you may be entitled to this option. A partial claim is zero interest, no fee, junior lien on your property that will become payable when you sell your home, pay off your mortgage, or your mortgage otherwise terminates. If you do not qualify for the COVID-19 standalone partial claim, FHA offers other tools to help you repay the missed payments over time. So that's good news. So basically, you could have up to 360 days as far as claiming forbearance, and those postponed payments will not be owed until you sell your house. Right? Will not have to be repaid until you sell your house. So when you sell your home or pay off your mortgage, that's when it's due. Guys, this is great news. And it doesn't affect your credit. So guys, we've all been affected by COVID. If you're an owner, you own a home, take advantage of this. Why not? We've all been affected by COVID. All right, and that's why ownership is key. Because here in Atlanta, there's an ordinance that's in place right now that is supposed to end in 4 days. This ordinance states that the utility companies cannot cut off your utilities, and you cannot be evicted if you're renting. But come June 30th, and it's Friday the 26th as I record this, Keisha Lance Bottoms has not extended it. So come the 30th, if you're renting and you're behind on your rent and you don't pay that lump sum, and your landlord's not working with you, you could be out of your home. You could be evicted. But if you're an owner and you've been affected by COVID, you have up to a year to work things out and delay payments and postpone your payments. And it's not due at the end of your forbearance period in one lump sum. That is great news. So guys, take advantage of that, okay? All right, to other news. All right, so there is new protocol in regards to travel in West Africa that was just recently released by ECOWAS. And so I want to go over that. All right, so here we go, you guys. Breaking news. ECOWAS Secretariat in a just ended meeting has mandated all ECOWAS member states. So ECOWAS is a group of West African countries that are under, I would say, one umbrella. Okay, under one group. All right. Let's see here. You have Gambia, Senegal, Nigeria, Togo, Benin Republic, Mali, I want to say Niger, Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire, Liberia, Sierra Leone. I think I'm missing a couple countries, but there we go. And so if you have an ECOWAS passport, right? So if you have a passport from one of those countries, you could travel throughout those countries visa free, right? So I have with my Nigerian passport, I could travel throughout those ECOWAS countries visa free, which is great. All right, so just mandated all ECOWAS member states to reopen their airports and seaports by the 31st of July 2020. Details of the report out very soon. Following the meeting of UEMOA, I don't know what that is, and ECOWAS heads of state on Wednesday, the president of the UEMOA Commission made the following proposal for the opening of borders. July 1st, opening of ECOWAS land borders. Okay, so that's coming up right around the corner. July 15th, opening of air borders in the ECOWAS region. So basically, you can now fly from Nigeria to Ghana now. Okay. and that's July 15th. July 15th also opening of maritime borders. July 22nd, opening of air borders with all African countries. August 1st, opening of air borders with other continents. So now we will be able to fly from America to Africa by August 1st. But this is the only issue. What quarantine protocol is going to be in place once we arrive? That's the issue. So if I'm able to fly from America to Nigeria come August 1st, it defeats the purpose to go if I still have to go on quarantine for 14 days once I get there. Like it defeats the purpose. So that's kind of where we're at right now. But that's good news that we're moving in that direction. You know, that now the borders are opening back up in Africa finally. God, I'm ready to go back I'm ready to go back home. I'm ready to hit Nigeria. I'm ready to hit Sierra Leone. Those are my two homes in Africa, Nigeria and Sierra Leone. I'm ready to go. So now finally with this new ECOWAS protocol, I will be able to. So I just wanted to share that news. So everyone, thank you for joining. Again, take advantage of that forbearance. And I'm happy that we are now moving forward and we are now able to travel internationally or from continent to continent now. Because again, things have been shut down since the coronavirus pandemic. I was supposed to have a tour in March. That got canceled. I was supposed to be in Nigeria and Sierra Leone in May. That got canceled. And I was supposed to have a tour in August. That's looking, again, it just really depends on if we have to go on quarantine or not once we arrive. So everyone, thank you so much for joining. Like, share, subscribe. Go to dynastymirror.com. Buy some merchandise. Go to Patreon. Until next time, family, Dynasty Mirror, search for Huru. Peace.